So guys, about a month ago, I showed you guys a body from Gator RC. He sent me this and told me to just put it on anything. Well, this body needs a little more than just anything, you know. Throw it on a Gen 8, cool, but just really doesn't suit this body. And I think this body needs a little bit more than just to be thrown on, you know, an existing truck. So I've taken some time, looked at a few vehicles, and I actually picked up a Sawback slider. Because 0383 Adam, or 0383 Adam, mentioned the Sawback. The issue is, it's like a short wheelbase, like 11.5 I believe it is. The body's about a 12.3, so I had to extend it. Here you go. I'm going to show you guys up close how I did this. Now, keep in mind, this is not going to be a truck that's going to be beat on and bashed and jumped around. It's just simply going to be scale driven. So let's go ahead and get this thing on the table. I'll show you guys what I've done so far. Take a look. This is the chassis I got right here. I really like the chrome. You know me, I like shiny things. I moved the shock towers back. They're only held in with one bolt right now, so I've got to do some drilling, get that in there. This is how I extended the wheelbase. I looked online to see if there was a kit or something to extend it. I didn't see anything. Maybe I overlooked it. So I made these out of aluminum and backed it up a little bit, quite a bit actually, maybe a bit too far. We'll have to see a little bit later. But the shackle part, now that shackle is kind of at an angle, which, you know, soften the springs up a little bit. But you can see right here this indentation where the shackle mount used to be, and I moved it back to here. I had to do a little grinding to make that go into place. But overall, it's actually a decent little truck. I don't think it's going to flex very well. The rear drive shaft had plenty of adjustment in it, so that wasn't an issue at all. So go ahead and put some tires on it and maybe set the body on it. Although these aren't the wheels and tires I want to use on this truck, it will allow me to actually show you guys the body and how it lines up. Now it's actually cool because it looks like it may actually get a little articulation, which may actually be scale as well. You know, not really a whole lot, but then again, I don't really have any weight in there. So the suspension is going to drop down a little bit in the front, down a little bit in the back. Now, with the rear, with this setup like this, the shackles are way back here, and that angle actually softens the leaf spring up quite a bit. And I still have another leaf that I could put underneath here. So I may have to actually stiffen that up. I'm not sure where the battery's going to go. I guess it went here, but I may end up doing some electronics back here along with the motor, and then just set the battery on this piece right here, and obviously receiver and all will go into there. The body's just kind of mocked on there with some foam and stuff, just kind of holding it up. But as you can see, this size tire, 4.19, actually fits it pretty darn good. So I kind of like this height. It's going to get adjusted a little bit as I, you know, do the actual body mounts and stuff. But I'm thinking about using some magnets because I really don't want, you know, body pins and posts sticking up out of this thing. May even put some scale items in the back. So overall, I think it's turning out pretty good so far. So I have a lot of work to do though. These are the wheels I want to use. Now these are cheap steel wheels I got off of eBay. Now you can see right here they got the 3-piece design. And this is actually a metal. Probably like a cheap cast metal, I'm sure, but it is metal, and these should actually work pretty good. Going to send these off to Gator, get these things weathered so they match the body. Now these are the tires that are going on it. These are some old RC 4-wheel drive Mickey Thompson MTZs. You see right there, they've had a lot of use, a lot of abuse, and they really kind of match the truck as far as, you know, an old mud terrain tire. You know, it just kind of seems to look better, and they should actually fit well. Got some CI foams. These are kind of custom tuned, I believe, because I'm not even sure if they had the 4.25 foams around when I actually did that, or 4.19 foams. Either way, here they are. Get these things sent out. So that's where I'm at with this particular build. There are links in the description to the wheels, the Sawback, Gator's RC. Check them out if you want a nicely weathered body. You know, like I said, the body needed more than just to be slapped on something behind me. It deserves a little bit more, right? I mean, darn thing's nice. So anyway, check the description for that. And as far as electronics go, I'm probably just going to stay cheap. I mean, this is not going to be a race truck or something I'm going to try to bounce around. Will it see a backyard? Of course it will. Of course it's going to see my rocks. I mean, they all do, right? But anyway, it's not going to be abused. So as far as the electronics goes, more than likely I'm just going to simply use a Hobbywing 1080 ESC. I've got the Crawlmaster Sport 16 turn that I used in the Capra for the first video on that. And probably like a cheap 20 kg servo. As far as the radio goes, not really sure. It doesn't really have a lot of features to it, so maybe I just use that GT5. Who knows? Anyway, guys, stay tuned for the part 2 of this, because this is actually part 1 of the build. And thank you all for watching.